like, should your parents stay together for the sake of you?
Yeah, like, but like, a lot of people don't understand the fucking trauma that kids go
Exactly.
through. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
how much that fucking affects them from when going through a divorce, going through a toxic household. Like,
I think it goes both ways though.
it goes fucking long. Like, it goes so long and deep that like a lot of people don't understand. And it'll affect them for so long that like,
I feel like people always say like, oh, you have no idea how hard like a divorce is and this and that. But then it's like, you also don't know how hard it is to live in a household where you see every day that your parents are unhappy, but they stay together for you.
yeah, I understand.
And
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
knowing
That is
too,
fucking
like, it's
tough.
hard,
Like
yeah.
knowing you're like a burden in
Yeah,
in
exactly.
between.
I've experienced with that too.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, like I don't think that, like, if you're a child that knows that about like the parents, I don't think you should feel like you're a burden,
Mhm.
because like they're living for you, like they're living to see you successful, like their purpose is you. So like without you, if you didn't want to be that burden and left, like they would have no purpose.
I mean, it's not always like that.
You know?
It could. I feel like it could be one parent is like
It
that
could-
towards you, and the other one isn't on the same page,
Yeah, that could happen too,
right? And
yeah.
that one parent is making the sacrifices for you to be the happiest, but the other parent is just like not in the right mental space to be doing the same.
They keep on
And yeah, it's just tough.
yeah.
Like yeah, it's tough.
Like, yeah, it's like, it's being a kid versus being the parent in the relationship is like
Yeah.
different.
And I feel like the parents never realize how much you understand, no matter how young you are.
Yeah.
You know, like I remember being so young, like already realizing everything, like within
are-
the family.
Kids are smarter than they look.
Yeah, they are
man.
very smart.
But I respect my parents for knowing that, like, how big of a deal it was
Yeah,
to divorce and how much of an effect it had on me
Yeah.
to like not be an option on the table.
yeah, same. Yeah,
Because I don't know how they knew, but they knew. Like, right? Like, how fucking like,
they for sure
Yeah.
know. Like
yeah,
you know, when you're factoring in like
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
hard it's gonna be for your kids,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
I feel like it's even 10 times worse when you're an only child.
Mhm.
Like a divorce,
Oh,
like with
yeah.
no siblings to lean on, like holy fuck. And yeah, I respect them for
Yeah.
doing what they had to do.
Yeah.
For me to be here. So it's
Yeah,
hard
me
for me
too.
to say like, do I wish that if they were unhappy they separated? Like I don't know. Because it was like the hardest part of my whole life.
Yeah.
Was like thinking that every day.
Yeah, it has a big effect because like even having one parent like raise, you know, like a family, let's say, like it's
Mhm.
really really hard on like their shoulders,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, like so much respect.
Even if
to
like
single-
if one's not supporting the other, if they're not working together, or like what you said, like if one's making sacrifices but the other one's
no.
like not in the right mindset, you know, if that
Being
just
selfish.
pursues.
It's so common. Like one
Yeah.
parent like eating away at like the finances, and
Yeah.
the other parent just continuously sinking. Like it's so common.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like things like that, it's just harder on the person who wants to make it work, because if you're not cooperating, the other person's just holding them back.
Mm-hmm.
And then if that's happening, right, if you're thinking about divorce, right,
Yeah.
is that even an option now? Because are you going to think that you can do better without them? Because if they're holding you back and you need to hold up the family,
Mm-hmm.
is that person one of your sacrifices for the
Mhm.
family, you know?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say because like there obviously are people out here who have been raised and born and raised by a single parent,
Yeah,
or have gone through divorce and are still happy and successful. So
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
it's hard to
100%.
say like, is divorce not okay? Because like
Like, it's just based on like your like
yeah,
how you're raised is so like has such an impact on like your morals. Like, right? Like, I grew up and I saw like that. I saw that there was a way no matter what. You know, I saw that no matter what how bad it was, there was a way to like make it work. So that's why my morals is
There's a will, there's a way.
mm-hmm.
yeah. That's why my morals is like
yeah.
why divorce? Why was that? Should that be an option?
Mm-hmm.
Like even in a relationship, like shit gets bad, but you don't take the easy way out.
Yeah,
Like-
you always that's another thing. Like in a relationship, once you're in there, like if you just like leave, it's just so easy for you. Like no, like how do you even test your own loyalty if you just take the easy route? You
And
know,
the hardest path take the most worthwhile.
okay, let's say like somebody somebody needs to like smoke weed all the time,
Whoa.
something like that. Like they need weed. Like they think that it's something that they live with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's something that they need. Like
The fuck?
Or
No,
like
I'm
or
ju-
like
I'm
they
just giving
tell
an
or
example.
like
Yeah.
they tell you that like in their mind it is completely
Yeah.
productive,
yeah, and like
but you just don't
some-
feel that.
and some people see it as a problem, but that person could be like, I know people see it as a problem, but I know like I'm just
It's not a
I
problem
know
to me.
myself.
Yeah.
You know, I know myself, and I don't want to change that for you, because that's a big part of my life. You know, some people are like that. Some people smoke weed like every day.
But like is this directed just to weed, or like can this
No,
branch
no,
out to
this can
like
go into
like does this
anywhere.
branch
I
into
just-
alcohol? Because if someone starts telling me that about alcohol, then like no.
I'm trying to like explain like things that are like neutral, like things about you that are not really a problem,
Okay.
but something
Okay.
that somebody would prefer
Uh-huh.
to be different.
Okay, fine.
right?
I feel like if they say they need to do that and they want to do that, it's what makes them happy. If they truly show me that they are productive and they are getting completely everything they need to be done, then like what can I really say? Like, and you're not disrespecting me. Like you're still like treating me as if
Like
Yeah,
I think
but they would want it. They would want something changed because they are being affected by something. No,
yeah, exactly. I think like there has to be an like
there has to be like a
the
factor.
only reason I would say that is if it's not for your best, you know, like I'm not worried about myself. It's like I want the best for you, and if it's not, if I
Yeah.
don't see it as like the best, like the putting you in the best possible situation, then I would say something about it.
okay, yeah.
So
I agree. Like if it's like they have anxiety and they like
Okay, fine, yeah,
Yeah,
They
right.
can't sleep,
yeah
or
they don't have an appetite.
Yeah.
there's some
Okay,
like
fine.
worst
exactly,
cases.
it can be like anything like that.
I feel like if it gets to a point where I feel like, oh, they're using it to cope, then that's like a no.
Yeah, like
No,
what,
not-
escapism.
Yeah.
Like,
At
cope-
that point, it's like no.
yeah.
That goes with everything though. How about like, do you think like, would you be okay with your significant other's parents or whatever expecting you to be doing everything, to be giving everything,
do I think it's okay?
like a certain fashion of mentality,
Like old-fashioned
mentality. Like you're the guy, so you need to do everything. You
Mhm.
need to provide everything. You should be paying for everything.
they might think like I can't change the way they think. You know,
no,
like,
no, I'm not.
yeah,
No, but I'm saying like, would you be like, is that something you'd be
I
okay
would
with?
be.
Go.
I would be 100% okay with that
Wow.
because it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to me.
Wow.
What matters is like what
girl.
what the girl would do,
Yeah,
because the girl can easily be like,
okay, fine. Sorry. In this case, the girl is going with what the parents tell her.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
what the
okay,
fuck?
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, that
yeah.
changes it.
okay, true, that
Yeah.
changes a lot.
Yeah, it changes a lot. If like, bro, I've heard of people who are like,
Okay, fine,
like,
fine.
what do you do when you grow up? Like, I'm gonna be a housewife. I'm a,
I'm gonna be a
Hey,
sugar baby. Like
no,
they're
no.
proud of that shit.
Honestly, if the
Okay, sorry, fine. That's too easy. Let's say like, okay, the girl may not necessarily agree or disagree. I'm just asking you based on the parents. I like.
Okay, no, if the parents did have that old fashioned mentality and the kid was following that old fashioned
Yeah.
mentality in respect to the parents,
well, that's
I would expect them to at some point like take their own and start
Initiative?
making their own decisions and do things and make that sacrifice for me, because now I'm a part of your life and I'm an
Yeah.
important part of your life.
Did
You know?
something I've noticed is like the people who think that, who are in like still in that mindset, also probably believe that it's okay to hit women.
Wait.
Yeah, which is so fucked up.
That's
Like,
true
Oh,
because
true.
that
that's what, like,
that comes with that history.
Yeah, it does come with that history. Exactly.
Yeah.
True.
Or that their wives should be
Yeah.
cooking and cleaning, and
Yeah,
they should be
yeah.
bringing in the breadwinner. They're the money.
Yeah, which is so fucked
Yeah,
up.
so
So,
you-
That's true.
You're basically
think about that.
normalizing your daughter to be like somebody.
yeah,
that
you literally.
they're
Like,
not-
oh, you might as well hit my fucking daughter. Like,
Yeah.
like, you fucking
Make sure
stupid.
my
No,
daughter
but-
stays at home and takes care of the kids.
Yeah.
I think like
Make sure she does all the dishes. Like, no.
fuck. I like
Pack my lunch too.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be like okay with it because I feel like you're already expecting me of something before even knowing me. Like
yeah.
you haven't even like got to know me and you're already expecting me
but-
to like. To me, it's like you haven't even given me a chance of anything.
like they don't know you can cook. like
No,
like
they're like,
oh shit, you can cook.
men not allowed to cook. No, no way.
I don't know. It's like you don't even know how we can feel about each other in the future, or you don't even know like what we could bring to the table together. But you're already expecting me because I'm a guy to bring everything to
No,
the
but
table. Like, is that fair?
No, I think it is fair. Say no.
I don't blame
Not-
them for thinking
not-
that because of society.
Yeah. I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't think like that specific thing.
So
is fair.
you're-
I think it's fair that like the parents would have an automatic, like, you can say, a test prepared for whoever their daughter brings home, or son or whatever. You know, so like you automatically, like the significant other would have to prove to that family something. You know, prove to them whatever they're looking for,
Yeah.
that there would be a good option for.
Well, like, what if I just want to be
their kid.
myself? Like,
Well, if yourself is within their, like,
Yeah.
you know, if you're just yourself and you're what they like and they know you're a good guy, like that's
Yeah.
all anybody can really ask for. They just don't want to see anything bad
yeah.
generally.
But what
you
does
know?
me paying for everything have to do with that? You know what I mean? Like, What is that expectation even?
Ooh, yeah, that's,
Right?
Like that, but like that specifically that
yeah,
like
that's pretty.
that's a little bit different.
But that's what I'm
because
talking
some
about.
people are old school, and
Yeah.
that's how they want to be, and like maybe they see something in that other people don't.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
maybe they
So-
see like, oh, it's a good form of like leadership
Yeah,
or
true.
something.
Okay, but I'm like wondering, like, would you be okay with paying for everything? Like,
No.
Oh, I'd really question how that girl was raised and
yeah,
what's in
exactly.
her mind.
Especially like I'm saying from the start, right?
Okay,
Like,
but blunt question, like, would you, yes or no? Would you be okay?
no, I
paying
wouldn't.
I would have to see what's in this like girl's mindset. Like,
I to be honest, I wouldn't. I just like
What-
so like
Okay, wait. What would it take for you to pay for everything then? If it would be based on her
if she was in a
mindset.
situation where like
she actually can't work.
yeah,
Like,
because her
Yeah.
parents like put in a bad situation where she like
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
work.
Okay.
Then for her, I'd help her get out of it,
yeah.
Yeah.
and then yeah.
But if it's like you're willing to accept it, no.
if she's like
Right.
brainwashed, then that's a problem.
Yeah, yeah. Just something so basic, like the guy should pay for the first date. How nice would it be if you went out and the girl paid for you?
I would feel like
yeah.
no, I'd feel
Really?
like a bitch.
Nah.
Oh, really?
I feel like a
Yeah,
bitch. Nah,
Okay, fine.
I'm pretty old fashioned.
Are you talking about the first date or like any
First
date?
date.
No,
Oh,
it's the first
date?
date.
Okay,
She said
sorry.
first date. Yeah.
Sorry, okay.
first date? Like I
That's the
like
first date. Yeah.
I like to follow those like that
Okay, fine.
normalization
Yeah,
of
I might
being
like
the man
I
and
might
shit.
not feel
Like,
like my manhood might be like
Yeah.
a bit like jump-
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. How
I think
much
that's important.
how much should the ratio be of you paying to the girl paying? Like a 2-to-1, like a 3-to-1?
Wait, like over a long period of time?
Yeah, say we're calculating out of 10 dinners, like how many
Out
should
of
be yours?
10 dinners. Okay, it depends because like
I don't mind
how
much.
fast is it escalating? Like the whole relationship. Like, are the first 3 are like a date? Like, when are we dating?
10
And
dates.
the- 10
10
dates,
dates.
and you're not dating.
Whoa, we're just talking. like.
Dude, that's a lot of dates. For I would like.
Am I like in love with this person?
Holy
like,
fuck.
do they love me back?
Yeah,
I'm
is
just
she, like
asking-
friend zone if she's just using
Okay,
me for dates.
All I'm
like-
saying is how nice would it be that we weren't so expected to always pay and a girl just surprised you and she
That would-
paid? Like,
yeah, that would be great.
I-
Fuck, like what?
No?
I don't think it's like.
It would be nice
I
not to
haven't-
pay for anything. Fuck, if I can get
I
like.
haven't really dealt with girls like that. I guess.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's somewhat like meaningful, you know? Like it's your hard-earned money.
No,
No,
I
yeah,
meant like
okay.
it's not like that anymore. Like it's like 50-50. Like
Oh. Yeah.
I've noticed it's usually more like.
Oh
girls
yeah,
are-
yeah, yeah.
girls
No,
are
no,
more-
no. I agree.
girls are
Like
better now.
nowadays?
Yeah,
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
No,
pretty
no,
good,
for
yeah.
sure.
No, I agree.
For sure,
Yeah.
bro. Nowadays it's way better. Like,
Yeah.
I would still like want to pay for
I
most of it.
expect myself to pay, but
Yeah.
like
Oh, really?
yeah.
I
Like-
love just like I love just like being equal. Like I hate paying back people.
Okay, what do you ever like
Yeah.
wait, sorry.
Yeah, I
I,
don't think you've ever e-transferred me.
Yes, you too.
yeah, I know.
wait,
Sure,
I
same.
have a question. So like if like let's say for your relationship, right?
Yeah.
So if you paid for like the last 3 or 4 times and you knew that,
Yeah.
like, and you like, would you be the type of person to like
I'll be honest with you.
you'll take out like your credit card slowly, and then
Dude, like,
hoping that she offers or something
Do
like,
like the fake pay.
No, to be honest, when it gets to a certain point where like I feel like I'm paying repeatedly, in the back of my mind, I will feel like I've been kind of like paying a lot lately.
Yeah.
Like I think we should switch soon.
Yeah.
No, I'm being honest. Yeah.
Would you like bring it up or would you kind of like
might
I
think-
stand there and stare at the machine.
like
Like-
the fake.
I forgot my wallet. Use
no.
Apple Pay. I forgot my
No,
phone.
I stand there and stare at the machine until it gets paid for. No, I'm kidding.
Until you see the receipt.
Yeah, the majority. Okay, it really depends on the situation, right? Like
Yeah.
when you have a girl who wants to be working and wants to be able to pay for things, then it makes me want to pay. Like it makes me want to. It's
Yeah.
right. It's
Oh,
all good
yeah.
right now. Like we'll make it up one day. But my point is like I hate paying back. I hate that feeling of like you pay once, I'll give you your money, and then I'll pay and you give me my money. Like that's
Yeah, it
so.
seems
I
more
don't
like-
like that.
It seems more like a contract or something.
Yeah, it's like almost like
a
a favor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's
like
like,
a-
you're counting like.
Yeah, you're counting ticks and
Yeah,
tax,
yeah,
like
yeah,
right.
yeah,
I love that you pay. I pay this time. Maybe you pay next time. I pay 2 times, and then you pay 2 times.
I'm
Like,
not I'm not calculating what the cost. Of,
exactly,
like
the cost
meal-
of the meal,
Yeah,
right?
like
Like that
the
is the
half.
most. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Either, yeah.
Like yeah. Me and Darren are the only people that have never like transferred back each other.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So how much money do you guys owe each
I
other?
don't fucking
I don't
know.
know. I was keeping score.
Yeah, exactly. We just like go on and like if we need to lend money, we lend money and we
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah. You mean
Everyone else is
you
like
mean you donate money
no,
and
I'm
not
saying-
pay you back?
no, but we
What do you mean lend money? Wait, what? So lend money and then
until it comes back.
pay him. Wait, but you're
Like, until
paying
I
him back.
Pay for him back.
Yeah, like,
Exactly.
but then you're paying for him, so he owes you money. Like what?
it's just like with everyone else, it has been like exactly tick for tack to the decimal. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
with the,
It's kind of weird. Like I've seen like best friends do that. Like
Yeah.
other people and like I've
And
seen,
then-
they like count it by the cents.
it starts becoming a problem. Like, you owe me 1463.
It cannot, bro. Like,
Like, I don't
on
think
it, no,
that's-
no. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Like,
Okay.
if I'm buying like anything, like, oh, yo, can you grab me like a pack of smokes? Why would I be like, if it's like 11.57, it's like, why am I going to tell you it's like $10 or $11?
Wow.
Why would I tell you it's like $11?
Why not?
Why I say like fine, like, yeah, here, like, just give me a 10, like, that's fine, but like you're doing that person a favor.
Okay.
But
Like,
what if
shouldn't
next
they
time
just
they
at
do
least
that?
pay for like
But
no?
what-
There's
what-
no next time.
But what if next time they pay for you? That's what I mean. Isn't that a good
nah,
feeling?
like it depends. Like, can that person even get there? Like, what if it's a person that can't even get you something? You know?
Whoa,
Like,
then why are you buying them cigarettes?
because like I don't know, like, you want to do them a favor. They're like your
True.
friend.
True.
Like, what if you do a favor for someone knowing they can't do the same for you?
Oh, I
but like, what, like, why would
it
like,
depends on the favor.
just
Like
pay for the
like, If
product.
it's something small, like I don't know, I give it the expect. Like if someone said
don't
fucking
know.
pick me up a
like
fucking Gatorade, I don't know.
yeah. Like, okay, small shit like that's like whatever. But
Yeah.
if it's like, yo, can you like,
yeah, like
can
like,
you
buy me
grab
a
some-
bottle, like or
yeah,
some shit
some-
like that.
yeah.
Like, could give me something else and owens.
Yeah.
How about this? Sorry. Okay. If you
I believe like
Did you say gas me up?
what?
Never mind. Continue.
I believe like the favor, like you doing that stuff for them,
Yeah.
isn't that enough?
The jet, like the
Like, why am I paying for extra and extra and extra? Like, I'm doing something already good for you. Like, just pay for the product. It's not hard.
so you want them to transfer back that 1150 whatever?
Like, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Or
Oh,
if
true.
it's like, if it's off
Okay,
by
fine.
a few cents.
If
I
it's
don't give a fuck.
transferring, fine, because there's
If it's
decimals.
cash,
I'm
like,
saying
yeah.
like we're just out. You forgot your wallet.
Oh, it's
I'm not
cash
expecting
or
you to pay me
whatever,
back
like-
1157.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
what were you gonna say?
How about?
I would expect to pay you back.
All right,
though.
thank you.
I would expect to pay you back.
Oh really?
Yeah, I would.
But what
if you paid? If
But
you,
I'm the type to be like, no, it's fine. Like I got like just get
I'm
me
not
next
like-
time.
I'm not like that.
Oh, really?
Like I'm like, if it's, I don't know. It depends. Like,
I'll be like, just get
I
me
would
next
always
time.
want to pay. I would always
Oh.
want to pay like
True.
them back. Like, if it's my girlfriend, like, I don't really care because like
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little different.
Alex did it like that. Like
Yeah.
But like,
I was gonna randomly get an e-transfer like 3 days later. I was like, what is this for?
yeah, like I would always want to just pay back because I don't like to. Exactly, I don't like to owe people, and I feel like
Okay,
I owe
fine.
people
Fine.
something if it's.
I feel like
that.
I don't owe people
Yeah.
anything because I still give so much.
That's fair.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's fair.
True,
Yeah.
true,
Yeah.
true.
And with that mentality, that's fair too. That's like the better way to
But
be.
still, like,
I think.
but still,
but still, if
still, you're wrong.
you
like,
feel
that's
like-
what he's telling
if
me.
if you feel like oh, I give so much, so
Are you trying to tell me something? Like,
Hold on,
do I owe you money? Like,
No, $500. No, like, I mean, like you said, like, oh, like, I give so much, so like I don't really like take in like all those things and stuff.
you
like,
think I'm being unfair to myself?
yeah, that, I
Okay.
think so.
Yeah,
Because
fair.
like, but also there's also like another thing you can think about is like I'm the type of person I want to be that person that pays people back. Like, I don't want to be seen as someone that's just like
Freeload and like
freeloading
Freeloading,
or something.
yeah,
like
fair,
I,
fair.
I pay
chimps.
people back. That's
Yeah.
just something I do.
I
and
get
I
it,
love
yeah.
doing
Okay.
it.
Well,
Yeah, I don't like that feeling either.
I don't like to feel that way. Like,
yeah, no.
because you never know what they're thinking. They could be
Yeah.
like really, really butthurt about it, or they can not be. Like, it
Yeah,
just,
it
it doesn't
depends on
matter.
your relationship.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it matters like what your decision was. Like, are you
Mhm.
gonna pay them back, or just like I'll get them the next time? But what if that next time like never comes, and they're relying on that next time, and you're like it doesn't cross your mind or something, and it happens a
Mhm.
long time ago,
Mhm.
nothing comes up, and you're like,
Well, like,
wow, that happened a very time ago, and like,
I feel like the most powerful thing is like giving to someone who can't give you back
oh no, that's good too. Like,
Right?
I don't mind doing that
in that
I don't
moment,
mind.
in whatever moment. It's like,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm not expecting anything back, and
Yeah, there's
Mhm.
definitely situations where like that's a huge thing. Like, I do that a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've seen you guys do that for sure.
okay, how
I
about
love doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like a addicted to surprises. Like, I love surprising people and shit. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know why. I love seeing pure reactions.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
No, for sure.
Right.
I mean, like, okay, like, what if your boy owes you money, right? And then like he says like, oh, he's waiting for his paycheck, and then gets his paycheck, and then you see that he's like spending on himself.
Oh,
But you low
yeah,
key
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you low key know,
That-
but you haven't said anything yet,
That's another one.
and you're just kind of like, but when are you gonna prioritize to pay me back? That's a pretty good one, right?
Yeah.
that one. That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
a good one. That's a good one.
All right,
That
so
is
next,
tough. No, it's
Fuck.
literally like
Yeah.
it's so hard to just be that person to have to watch that person blow their cash and be like, I don't have the money to pay you back. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? You have enough money to pay for yourself and not for me.
I also hate asking for money. like asking people to pay me back, or like
Oh,
asking.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
asking to pitch, or asking to like
Oh yeah.
pay a part. Yeah.
You can pitching shit, yo. Lately, I just haven't been like feeling
Yeah,
it.
I don't really feel good about it, but
Yeah, back then we used to do it so much. I just I'm not feeling it anymore.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
pitching,
no,
like pitching for a bottle. It's just like, I'll just go get the bottle, or you get the bottle, please. Like,
Yeah.
do I really have to do this divide by 5 transfer?
yeah.
Like,
I stopped.
like, come on, are we not past that?
Either one.
Yeah, like,
I barely do that anymore.
yeah, me too.
What about for gifts? When you give gifts,
I love gifts, and
getting?
I love giving gifts.
Yeah,
No, I'm not even gonna lie. I love getting gifts.
Yeah.
Getting gifts or giving?
I love both. I'm not gonna sit here and be like I don't like getting gifts. I love it.
yeah, I love
Yeah.
giving gifts too.
You love giving or getting
Fuck.
gifts?
I prefer giving over getting, but
No,
I
okay.
do like getting.
If you had to
yeah.
like pick between one, I prefer
Yeah.
giving, but I love getting.
Yeah.
You know, like growing up, like a way I was like a way of like showing appreciation for some reason, like how I was like brought up or taught. It was like gift giving, right? So like that's like kind of like my way of like showing appreciation.
How much you appreciate them?
Yeah, which is not the best way, but just like some way that I was like I was.
Oh, I love that way.
What?
I love that. Like if someone felt like that towards me, like
Like
they're appreciating me
appreciation.
just by giving me something. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Like that's why when it goes to gifts, like I wouldn't cheap out. I don't.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't like. I don't. I don't. Yeah.
Like your ultimate goal is for them to be like
I'm
wowed
I'm
by
not
the gift,
counting.
right?
Yeah. Like go
You
over
know?
the above.
That wow
Yeah.
moment is worth way
Yeah,
more than
exactly.
any
Yeah,
dollar.
exactly.
Yeah.
You
That's-
can-
yeah.
like the not bad gifts, but like the gifts were, are not
Yeah,
like wow.
I hate giving
gifts.
shitty gifts. If I'm gonna get
Yeah.
a gift, it's gonna be crazy or it's gonna be not.
Yeah.
You hate giving shitty gifts?
Yeah.
Do you hate getting shitty gifts?
Wow, an avocado.
No, come on. I'm being like honest, right? Like,
an avocado. Thanks.
come on, guys. We all have obviously
Like-
gotten gifts
Like
where
the,
we're
worst,
like,
the worst part is like the reaction.
like,
like
no,
like
If the gift is that shit, I'll just like my backup plan is like, yo, it's the thought that counts.
no, I don't want to do that. No, no.
I'd be grateful either way. Like if I don't need the gift, it's like, bro, like
Okay,
it doesn't matter if I like it or not. Like
like
bro, what you
honestly,
did
like,
was
yo,
great.
like the one time you got me allergy pills.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah, that was funny. That was a
Oh,
joke. That was
yeah,
a
yeah,
joke.
yeah.
Yeah, fine.
That
Yeah,
was
like,
just a
But it was
fun.
just thought like
Yeah, you got me a toilet mat for like the surrounding of like
Yeah.
the toilet seat.
Yeah.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, so whenever I was there, my
Yeah.
feet were freezing. I'm like, fuck this.
Yo, that shit's nice
If I ever
though.
yeah,
I use it
it
every
is.
day, and I'm like, wow, what a small gift. That's
I haven't
all
even
the
used
thoughts
that
though,
yet.
yeah, that is. But I'm saying like when you get like gifts that are just like
shit.
Not-
Like you never open it.
small but
It's-
also not thoughtful, it's just like
No, that mat was perfect because I remember you were using paper towel for your feet.
Okay, he's gonna expose him like that.
all right, cut that out. All right.
I was using
Man, you
paper
just paper
towel.
How do you feel about getting a gift that you're never gonna use? Like you just look at it and it is
That honestly, that's
Give it
pretty
to someone
fucking-
else.
no, it is an item that you should be able to use. Like someone can use out there, but you can't use.
Yeah.
You re-gift it to someone.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
It's pretty. It
Yeah,
sucks,
so-
right?
And then the fact that you can't regift it, like you
Yeah,
just keep
no,
it and,
fuck.
and it sits there and like
It's like he has a. But
Wait,
his
what
girl-
the fuck?
what?
he's gonna expose
Oh, is that a secret?
No,
Chill.
I don't see the relevance.
Wait, was that a
You
secret?
just brought that out of nowhere.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. He and his girl buys him gel, but he needs mousse.
Oh, okay. I see where this is
Like,
going
are you gonna
now.
be like, wow, thank you, babe?
No, I'd
like,
be like, you really didn't know me that well.
yeah, exactly, right? It's also like, did you really care if you
Yeah.
like,
No, I think the right thing to do is be like, babe, I needed mousse,
really? Wow.
and then she'll return it. No, like literally, like
Yeah.
even my girl would be like, tell me if you like it, because I need to return it.
No,
if you
I
don't
hate
like
that shit. I hate returning shit. I will
but what
never
if you
give.
never-
I don't
I'd-
even gift a. I don't give a gift receipt. It's like,
It. No, but like, what if you do get a gift you're not going to use, like, and that person wants to make sure that like that gift is going to be used.
I feel like if they care enough, they would have done enough research to have gotten something you like, because
Yeah.
they can talk to your friends, and that's what has happened.
Depends how close
Okay,
they
what-
are and like
right?
how
What-
much of expectation you have for them. But yeah,
What happens if two people got the same gift?
What the what?
No, like seriously, what happens if like on your birthday, two people
Give you
that
the same
They
gift?
didn't like know, but they got you the same
Okay.
gift.
A friend and a significant other?
Sure. Yeah.
or two friends.
Two friends, significant other. Like you guys just didn't know, but it was the same
Okay,
thing.
what's wrong with that?
Yeah. What?
Like,
Well,
if they're good, both good gifts.
No,
Blessed.
they're exactly the same. Like what if you
You can only
literally
need
got
one?
like
You gave me
I
two
don't know, like-
colognes, like blessed.
no like two PS5s, like something.
okay,
It's
fine.
like a one item
Fine.
thing. You
And,
know what I mean?
Like, you mean who's are you returning? Is that
Like
you're
what
asking?
if they got you like two phones?
Okay, fine.
You
So
know?
what do you do?
Yeah, like what are you gonna do? Like, wouldn't you want them? Like, you're not just gonna keep it.
You give it. Oh, I know someone that happened to. So the one person gives it back, and then they return it and get another gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to make one person return it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
no shit. Like, are you keeping 2 PS5s?
Well, I don't know. You're saying like I'm not gonna return any gifts.
Oh, like go out of
you
my
know,
way
like-
and go sell it and get, like, get
like,
back my money?
yeah, I don't know. Maybe that would make sense.
I meant in the case that someone gives it to me one-on-one, I don't want to return the gift, even if I, whatever, don't
Yeah.
feel for it.
True. Where do you put it afterwards if you don't use it?
It just sits. You know what the worst?
You just look at it, be like,
What do you do if like?
That's how
What do you do if it's something you generally know like you can't use it and you don't want to use it, but they keep asking you like why you're not using it? Like, what do you say?
Like, or like, why aren't you wearing like what I bought?
Oh
you or
yeah,
something?
like okay, that's a good example. A T-shirt that they thought was fire.
Yeah, and you're like, this is the ugliest
you
shit
put
I've
it
ever
you
seen.
put it on and you look like Where's Waldo. Like, you're just fucking, what do you do?
Where's Waldo?
Bro.
People go through this shit.
Just wear it. Like you'd have to wear it at a time. Like you can wear it
Depends
in
who
front
it
of
is.
him, but also not where you think you would like embarrass
This
yourself.
guy's like, I'll wear it in bed when I go to bed with her. Like,
Yeah, like wear it in bed, snap him, and then take it off or something. Be like, I'm using it.
Oh my god! If it makes them happy, I'll wear it.
You know? Yeah.
Wow, really?
That's
Yeah.
that's what I mean. If
I
it makes
will.
them happy, like
all right.
Yeah.
just wear it. Show them that you're wearing it.
Like, it's like the
Like,
Versace pants that
do
Alex
it.
has.
He bought it for himself. No,
No, but like it's like you're gifted that. You wearing that?
if I gifted him,
No, like your girl gifted that to you.
why are you roasting my Versace pants?
no, I'd probably like put up on like Kijiji.
Hey, thank you.
Just kidding.
What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
Would I do what?
If I gave you those Versace pants,
I'd wear them. I'd wear them.
I'll make it work, to be honest.
Yeah.
turn it into like a fucking kite. Like what do you mean?
But it has like purple giraffes on it.
No, but it's like
I'll make it work
it's
for
like
you.
black.
I'll make it work for you. If you really thought I was gonna love it that much, I'll make it work.
Yeah. Well, fine. When you give a gift, do you and then when it, like time comes around to get a gift from them, like do you expect
The same amount,
or
same
more,
level?
the
same level, more, or like
Not more,
fine, same level,
similar level.
similar level?
Yeah.
And now you're disappointed if it's this is like nowhere close. Come on, like
Honest,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why am I gonna lie?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
damn.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
But just the same way.
it's hard. No, because what if you're in a relationship and you get something crazy that the other person just can't get you?
Mhm.
Like they don't have the resources. Like what if you get something that's like $2,000
Okay.
and it's just like, hey, I can't afford
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Well, when we're talking like that, then obviously that's out of the question.
Yeah, like I wouldn't expect.
I'm saying like we're on a
Yeah.
level where we can be getting each other gifts.
Okay, so you have the ability to just.
But you just didn't put in the effort to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it happens both ways.
Yeah, I would be. That would be disappointing.
Because how would you feel if you got a really great gift and you just didn't pull your shit together for theirs?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it still sucks both
Mhm.
ways.
Like you're not really expecting it. Like while you're giving the gift, you just want them to be happy. But when it's time to like receive a gift,
Mm-hmm.
you're like thinking about it. Like, oh wow, like it's gonna be like as good as what I got her because
Yeah.
like that's just fair.
I just think it's so different. It's like, yeah, you can go buy it for yourself. Yeah, it's the same cost if they buy it, but it just feels different when they
Mhm.
get it for you. Like when they
Mhm.
cared enough to like listen and then like go out of their way. It's just different.
and not ask you. I hate asking. Like I don't ask them like what do you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
Like when I
Everything's
think
great.
of like buying something for myself, like I think about the sacrifices I have to make to buy that. Like I have to like put some other stuff aside, not do this first, not do like I have like a checklist. Like
Other
I
gifts
have to
and
do-
shit.
or I have to
You
do
mean-
this for myself first. I have to do that. I have to do
Yeah.
this for other people before I can maybe buy this for myself. So that like it's like when someone else gives it to me, like it's like oh damn, I just get to like skip like
Oh yeah, you
skip
can
all that, like,
skip
it's-
the whole process,
which is
all the
like very
sacrifices.
beyond like just
Mhm.
buying me the gift.